"You're not family." Those were the words that echoed in her ears as she watched her life being thrown out onto the street. Piece by piece, her mother-in-law tossed her clothes, her belongings, her memories onto the cold pavement. And her husband, he just stood there, silent. His silence was a betrayal louder than any shout, a confirmation that in his eyes, she was disposable. That night, with tears blurring her vision, she walked away from the home she had helped build, from the family she thought was hers, with nothing but a shattered heart. For 2 weeks, she lived in a haze of grief and disbelief. She replayed that scene over and over. The cold words, the indifferent stare of the man she loved. Every day was a struggle to just get out of bed. She felt utterly alone, completely broken. How could they do this to her? How could a family just cast someone aside like they were nothing? She had poured her love, her time, and her energy into that house, into that family. And for what? To be told she didn't belong. The pain was a physical weight, pressing down on her chest, making it hard to breathe. Then, one morning, her phone buzzed. It was a notification, a simple, automated email from the bank. It was about a property foreclosure. As she read the address, a strange calm washed over her. It was his house, the house she was thrown out of. You see, what they never knew, what her husband never bothered to ask, was that she wasn't just a wife. She was a savvy investor. Years ago, long before she met him, she had invested heavily in the very bank that held their mortgage. She was, in a way, their silent, unknown landlord. She drove to her old street, parking a safe distance away, and she watched. She watched as the moving trucks pulled up, the same way they had for her. But this time, they were emptying the whole house. She saw her mother-in-law, the woman who had screamed, "You're not family," now weeping on the curb, her face a mask of shock and despair. She saw her husband, the man who had stood by silently, now frantically arguing with the bank officials, his voice filled with a panic she recognized all too well. They had lost everything. The home they prized over her, gone. The security they took for granted, vanished. She didn't smile. She didn't feel a triumphant surge of joy. She just felt a quiet finality. She hadn't lifted a finger, hadn't made a single call. She had simply walked away. And the universe, in its own mysterious way, had balanced the scales. Karma doesn't always need a push. Sometimes, it just needs you to get out of the way so it can do its work. She put the car in drive and pulled away, not looking back. A new chapter was waiting, and this time, she was the only author. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.